You know, I think that people never get tired of talking about themselves. We are the most fascinated with ourselves. But the funny thing about it is that we seem to know the least about ourselves. Yet we live with ourselves. We go out to dinner with ourselves. We spend the most time with ourselves. And it seems to be that the person we know the least is very often ourselves. So what's the secret to getting to know my true self? Because without that, I'm lost. I'm lost. You know, I have a friend, he asked his daughter when she was 5 years old, "Sweetheart, what's more important, to be smart or to be pretty?" So the little girl immediately said to be smart, and he thought she'd say pretty. He said, "Well, I'm very happy you said that, sweetie, but why did you think it's more important to be smart than pretty?" She said, "Well, because if I were lost, what would good looks help me?" Right? That's the same thing, right? You could have everything, but if you don't know who you are, you don't know where you're going. So how do you get in touch with the real you? So we have a secret. B'chol darchecha dehu, in all your ways know the one. V'hu yasher chotecha, and he will straighten your path. So one of our great Kabbalistic masters explains, what's the difference between in all your ways know him, and then he will straighten your path? What's a way and what's a path? A way is a place that everybody knows. It's like a highway. Everybody knows where the highway is. A path is something very specific. It's off the beaten path. It's off the highway. So what's the first thing you need to do? You need to get on the highway. People start the wrong direction. Most people say, who am I as an individual? But before you get to who are you as an individual, you are a human being. Act like a human being. Right? You want to get in touch with yourself? So don't go for the cherry on the top. Don't go for the final. But first start with the basics. What we can all discuss is, what does it mean to be a human being? That's the highway. Okay, I'm a male human being. What does it mean to be a male human being? I'm a Jewish male human being. What does it mean to be a Jewish male human being? Once I get on the highway and I know what it means to be basically human, and if I'm Jewish, basically Jewish, then I'm on the highway, I'll see a sign, David Aaron, next exit right. But you're not going to find your unique path if you don't get on the highway. And that's the first step. Everyone is so anxious to try and understand their unique personal mission. But the first thing you need to be is what we call a mensch. Just be a basically good human being, and already you're more attuned with yourself. And if you're Jewish or you're part of some other path, well then the more you can align yourself up with that part of yourself, already you're more tuned into yourself. And then the rest you will be guided to the true